So I use a CRM called Go High Level. I don't know if you're
Yeah.
familiar with it. You probably use it
Yeah.
as well. But there's, they have integrations with Stripe and Square pretty easily, but, not like you guys, for example. You're not on there,
No,
are
they
you?
actually integrate onto NMI, and that can be used with our processing.
Oh, I
So
see. Okay. So it's a compatible standard
yeah, it's a
that you use.
compatible gateway, NMI. They also work with authorized.net too, although they don't give you, obviously Stripe probably has a little bit more bells and whistles than those, but it just depends what you're doing with Go High Level. We have customers that have Go High Level and they're selling a book or they're selling a class or they're doing a coaching program, and then we do
Right.
the processing
Got it.
quite
Okay. So
easily.
people can use you because of
Yeah.
NMI. I have seen that integration, and then you would be one of the ones that are compatible with it, and then they could use it. So how do you compare with processing fees? Because that's usually what it comes down to, the
Well,
cost.
I mean, processing fees, it just depends how much you're processing. So, if you're processing over $50,000 a month and you have a good, depends what kind of business it is, we're going to be able to show you a significant amount of savings because they do flat rate processing and we can do what's called interchange pass through or cost plus pricing. And that's going to be a lot less expensive. I mean, I switched a company that was selling cosmetics. They were doing about 200 grand a month. I told the guy, I said, well, we're going to switch you over. You're going to save like over $1,000 a month. The guy's like, that's not even possible. I'm like, yeah, it's possible. You just don't understand how it works. So he goes, oh, we have like 3 websites. We'll do this small website with you. Does about 100 grand a month. The guy couldn't believe it. Instead of paying like 3.5% to Stripe, he was paying us less than 2.5%.
Oh, wow. See, that's a big difference. Yes.
Right, because you
Just
don't
1%
realize,
alone.
right? So debit cards, the lowest, when you have a low ticket item, you're going to get a lot of debit. Or you have a consumer type product, you're going to get a lot of debit. Debit cards, the lowest one is 0.05 and 22 cents. And then the next lowest one is like at a 1.4%. So that's a lot less. And then we're charging, let's say 30 basis points on top of that. You mix that all in with all the other credit cards, you're going to come out with a rate, especially if you're a consumer business, you're going to be somewhere between 2 and 2.5%. Just depends how many rewards cards there are going in there versus the debit cards, but you're still going to come out less than, especially a consumer product with Stripe.
So is it fair to say that you can compete with Stripe and Square on any price point? Like you guys have the same back ends, or do you have
Yeah,
like your own infrastructure?
we can compete with them. People go to those companies because they don't understand, like those companies, they're the merchant. You're not the merchant. When you use Stripe, Stripe is the merchant. So if Stripe decides they don't want you as a customer anymore, they say, sorry, Mr. Business Owner, we don't want to do business with you anymore. You're gone. Or you violated our terms of service. Or
Exactly. Yeah.
you're selling something that's on our restricted and prohibited list, and we decided we don't want to have you. And a lot of businesses don't read the terms of service of Stripe, Square, PayPal, QuickBooks, etc., and they don't read the restricted and prohibited list. And a lot of times they board themselves over there and they go, oh, I got approved